Total Estate Services is a group of anybody you would need, including my service, which is Remodeling LLC. I own that company, which offers no upfront cost remodeling and repairs for the homeowners, and then preps the house and gets it ready for Brandon to then list it at top dollar and do his magic, which consists of literally more than most realtors would even consider doing. But he comes in and gives you a reduced rate with full service. Brandon, why don't you tell him, because I'm going to miss something in there, and you do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why Nick and I think, work so well is the Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yeah,
you guys can figure out which one is which. No, but our personalities complement each other. And when I start describing our services to folks, is Nick handles all of the stuff really before it gets to that retail sale point. Okay, whether it's the construction work, he even has services to help folks out that are going through hardship or probate or estate sales. He was just talking about the personal property. So a lot of times when folks inherit property, there's just a lot of work that needs to be done. Sometimes it's been neglected just from health challenges of the folks prior to that they inherit. So Nick does a full service, right? He'll come and view the property. If there were some challenges where there was just a lot of clutter and just things that were collected over time, it's kind of overwhelming. You can't even really get in to see, the true value of the property. So one of the things is Nick will come in and literally say, all right, well, this is what we can work with. This is what we got to get rid of, and that would be the dirty deeds, which is another LLC that Nick owns. So he'll be able to remove those items from the property to declutter, and if there's any valuable items. We have really two main personal property companies that we use to do liquidation, auction sales of property. The main one is Anything But the House, or Everything But the House.
I do that too.
Everything But the House, but they do have minimum requirements, right? So if they come in and they say, look, it's not, these items aren't really going to yield the value, it's going to basically cost you more money for us to get involved. We do actually have another company that we use that we can come in and actually do all the pictures, photography, and I'll go ahead and upload all of those images on their portal site to do an auction sale that typically takes about 2 to 3 weeks to liquidate that property that wouldn't be a good candidate for Anything But the House. So we really do, soup, basically A to Z through this process. So from when we first walk in, and most folks don't even want to touch it because it might have been neglected for so long. We get the personal property items out. We do an auction sale for the items to maximize dollar on the personal property. Nick will come in, and if it needs to be completely gutted out, like this property you see here, he'll do so. Whatever needs to happen to make sure that this property will sell at top dollar in whatever market we're in. It could be a bull market, it could be a bear market, it doesn't matter, because Nick's products that he delivers in the market is just so far away from the competitors, it really doesn't matter. And he's got laundry lists of experience and portfolios and projects that he's been a part of that can certainly back that up. And where I come in is kind of towards the end, whether it's the selling of the property items on the sites that we need to use to sell it for the auction, whether it's making sure that this property is marketed in the best way possible to transpire all the additions Nick has been able to do, so folks can kind of come in and do a virtual tour. So it's very dynamic, and as you see in this video here, this is part of my services to have that interaction through technology, so folks can kind of do that walkthrough tour, see videos like you're seeing here today, and really get a full idea of what this property, it is, and whether it's going to be a good fit for them or not. So when they walk through those doors after viewing a 3D virtual tour, they know before they even get here that this is a property that they definitely want to move forward with, and they're just really coming in just to make sure nothing's happened to the property since we shot the videos, and we're able to get contracts, ratified relatively quickly after we do the full open house. So I hope that explains a little bit about our services and the conglomerates. I have the real estate company arm, which is called Your Next Perfect Property, that obviously we use for the sale of properties. Nick has Remodel Free and Dirty Deeds, and it's all under the TES, the Total Estate Services Company